In 1987, I was a single mom, and I had been married for 6 years and found myself single with 2 little girls, and at the time they were just a year old and 4 years old. And I got involved with this man, and it became very serious, so I thought, this relationship. And about 9 months into the relationship, I found out that I was pregnant. He immediately started telling me that I needed to have an abortion. I decided on a Saturday morning to drive myself to an abortion clinic. When I went into the waiting room to talk to the woman who was ultimately going to take my cash, my $350 cash, I remember looking at her and I said, "Are you sure this is okay?" And she said, "Yes, this is fine. You're so early in your pregnancy, and it's not really a baby." So I handed her the money, and she said, "Just remember, if you change your mind when you're on the table, you don't get your money back." I went into the next room, and of course, ultimately, even lying on the table, I wanted to scream no, and I really literally inside felt my head saying, "Don't do this, don't do this." The doctor walked in, and he didn't really care what I had to say. I was asking him questions. He didn't want to answer them. And then the procedure was over within a matter of minutes. I grabbed my things and changed and got out of there as fast as I could. And immediately when I got on the elevator, I knew that my life was never going to be the same. So I got in my car and I drove home, and I knew I had to contain myself because of my younger children at home. And I found them something to do so they could play, so I could go in my room and be alone. And I stayed in that bed for about 10 days. I couldn't get out. Nobody knew what I did. I couldn't tell anybody. And not only did I not talk to anybody, I started looking at myself different. I got involved in abusive relationships, and I thought that that was what I deserved. Because if I could go and have an abortion and take the life of my own baby, who was I to deserve to be happy? I've gotten involved to help women as much as I can because of the women. Because it's women like me who are left here to deal with the ramifications of choosing abortion. And so the women are the ones who are suffering more than anybody. And the women are the ones that need the healing more than anybody. And that's why I am involved in the work that I am now, because of what I went through.